Hello, hello, hello. Well, it's late. It's about 8:28 this morning. This afternoon. I've been sort of busy. And I bet y'all have too. The weather keeps changing when we don't know exactly what we need to plan in the day that we have. But I hope President's Day was a delicious day for you yesterday. And today, I've done all the things I was supposed to do, and I know who I am. So, this is the end of the day for me. I had the groceries delivered from Walmart, so I'm in good shape. I can go ahead and eat some pork rinds. When you just want something special to eat as a snack before, in the evening to watch your shows. So I thought, well, I'll just do a real quick live here. It'll just surprise you because I didn't tell y'all about it. I just did it. So I wanted to read the comments, though. I think this records and keeps it. So I hope that you'll be gracious to accept this as my video for the day. I'm gonna get my comments up and see how y'all are doing, and I don't know what the weather is across the nations, but I'm assuming that February we're just going to get right through it, and then we'll be in March before we know it. It's hard to believe, isn't it? Hard to believe. Okay, let's see. Where are the comments for today from you guys? If y'all probably been busy like me, though, I bet you have. Yes, I bet you have. Let's see. Oh, comments. Here we go. Rita Hancock. Oh, Rita, how you doing? Yes. How's Southwest Arkansas doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Yes. Uh, I've got company coming in tomorrow from one of our friends, my sister and my friends from Hardy, where we lived. So it'd be nice to see him and his company. They're coming in to check out some paint specialty. Oh, excuse me. Oh my, specialty paint stores. Because he's the vice president of some kind of art association up there in Hardy. So he's into uh, watercolor. Is it? Yeah, watercolor. So that'll be good. I guess I need to straighten the house up. Oh, I don't know why I worry about things like that, but I do. Good to hear from you, Rita. I hope you're doing very, very well. That's Rita Hancock. And here is Teresa Davis. Hey, Teresa. I've been missing you, Teresa. Yeah. I'm glad that you are doing good. I am slowly walking a bit. Oh, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. I do love your stories. Love you. And she gave me 2 hearts, 2 coffees. In fact, I'd like to have a cup of coffee with you right now. 2 balls of yarn and a foot. But the foot's looking better on here. So you're getting along a little bit. Are you going to get ready for vacation now? You gotta be ready. Oh, good to hear from you, Teresa. Good to hear from you. And here's Michelle Schleifer. Says, love the red. Well, thank you, dear, and welcome, Michelle. We're so glad you've come by. Yes, so glad you came by. And she said, too, on another of my videos, my short videos, is Michelle Schleifer. No, Schleifer. She says, hi, Meemaw. And here's hello, visit Meemaw. And it's good morning from Rita Hancock. Well, Rita, I'm telling you, girl, we're going to have to get you on live. That's what we're going to have to do. I'm getting ready to try that streaming software that Noni and Miss Southern Belle use, so we can talk to each other. I think that would be fun. We can hold up things and share. And here's Anna Zombie Frog. Jordan says, oh boy, thoughts and beautiful stories always makes me happy. I have lots of happy childhood memories. I'm trying to make some beautiful memories with me and my family. I love you all. Such lovely stories. Thank you so much. Yes, share your stories there, Anna. Yeah, share your stories. Share them, whoever will listen to you, the children, or, sometimes I start my story and they go, I don't want to hear your story. Yeah. Or they give me theirs and I'm just as happy hearing theirs because I've already heard mine. And here's Miss Southern Belle, and she says, nice, thanks for sharing. And I said, you're welcome. You're welcome, my dear. You are welcome. And all the rest have been read. Yes, I'm happy to have comments. Thank you so very, very, very much. More than you could ever imagine. Well, it is very... I sit out in front of my house this evening waiting on Walmart delivery. And it's dark, And the house lights aren't on because I'm in an apartment and my sister has a house. But they have to bring my food, groceries around to the side with my blue gate. So I just took my walker and Connor, put him on a leash, and we just dawdled out there, by the driveway with our little flashlight. I have a little flashlight about this big. And I have my little flashlight, my cell phone, and Connor, and I'm sitting on my walker. Well, people are going by, and I'm with my little flashlight, and they all slow down, but they don't know quite what this old lady's doing out on her walker at night by the driveway with her little dog. But nobody stopped or anything, they just caught their eye. I guess they're going home from work or whatever they're, doing. So, it was just amusing to watch and pleasant to watch the cars go by from, they go by and they're in their own little worlds, coming home, thinking about what they're going to for supper, all these things, and I'm sitting like I'm watching a movie. It could be YouTube, really. When you think about it, it could be YouTube. But it was really quite calming to me. So I saw this dark blue SUV, is that what it is? Yeah, SUV, and it passed twice. And I thought, well, the next time it passes, I'm going to get my little flashlight and flash it on them. So the car slowed down, and I could see the lady's face in there. She had her cell phone in front of her face, looking for me, So I put my flashlight and shined it in her car from a distance, of course, because I was up by the driveway, and she backed up and pulled in. She says, it looks so different out here when it's dark. She says, good idea. I'm glad you had your flashlight. And she says, that's a big flashlight. I said, yeah, but it does the job. So she brought my groceries all the way in from the SUV and brought it all the way into the house and took a picture of it, in my threshold. That's as far as they can go. And that was good enough for me. I was happy. I really was happy to get groceries. My daughter's coming this week, but this isn't her grocery week. She brings grocery on the first of the month. So, and I thought, I've got a little extra cash. I'm going to go ahead and order me some groceries. I've been trying to really control what I eat, because I'm getting so heavy. But it's really hard when you want to eat something really good. Oh, yeah. And my sister and I are both, she's on Weight Watchers, I'm on keto. I think she's doing much better than me, but at least I'm trying. I keep thinking, oh, yeah, I'm trying. I'm doing a good job, but I'm on a plateau. I wonder if a plateau means you're there forever and you're still on a diet, so you're doing good. I would think so, wouldn't you? Well, I think so anyway. And I've lost my 9 pounds. That's good. Maybe the only 9 pounds this year, but if I don't gain any weight, I ought to be ahead. Wouldn't you think I'd be ahead? Yeah, I think so too. I think it should be ahead. But oh well, that's what it is. That's what it is. You know, got my library card and I had stuck it in my purse. Y'all have library cards? Do you? Well, I had a library card, and on the attached to it was one of these little bitty cards, you know, little tiny little things, you know, just forever layman thing, and it's got a little hole in it. I got to poke a hole in it, put it on my keychain. Not that I go to the library, since they always deliver the library books to me. In fact, I got some tonight. I'm excited to see what mysteries. They bring me a lot of mysteries, because that's what I asked for. And also I got a posting from the library. A new crochet book is out, and since I'm a member of the library, I can just pull it up and flip through the pages and copy down patterns or pictures or whatever like that. And I really like that service with the library because I don't have to buy the books. Although I do enjoy holding the books. But those magazines, I flip through them, and once I've gone through them, I've already decided what I like, ideas they've got, and read all the notes they put in there. And it's time to pass it on. Well, I don't have anybody pass it on. I don't have the money to buy the library books, so the library gives me a great service that way. And if you try it yourself, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised that you can do that. Now, I have a tablet that sometimes works. Of course, they're old, but they still function very well, so I feel very happy with them. But yeah, my audiobooks are coming from the library, and I like to listen to them while I crochet. And I'm down to my very last, yes I am, my very last square. Yay! I got a half a row to go, and then I'll be sort of blocking them a little bit, seeing how I'm going to put them together. Yeah. See, wait a minute. It's one. Yeah. So I just like, let's see, 16 stitches, I think. That's all I need on this to have this one complete. And that should be the number 9. 9 or 12. Yeah, what was it? 9 or 12? Anyway, I've got them all made, and I'm going to make a blanket now. I think I'll be putting it together now with see how far the purple goes, because I really think that would be pretty. I don't have any black, and black is really hard. It's probably the best thing to use for it, though. But I've been watching YouTubers and all the things that's going on, and today I dropped in to see my sister for just a minute before I was waiting, go out to wait for groceries. And she was watching where these, I'm not even going to go there because I don't even know how to talk about it. It sounds sort of different. And I don't know if I want to talk about that. No, I'm not going to talk about that. So let's talk about crochet or what's going on in your life and that you're happy. Are you happy? You've been doing a belly laugh? Oh, like that? You can? Yes, you can. Belly laugh. You heard the story, I think. One of the YouTubers put this story up. I have to steal it and tell it to you. Okay, here we go. It says, okay, the grandson went high into the woods, way up in the woods, because his grandpa had moved up there when he retired. And the grandson's about 15, 16 years old. So he goes to visit his grandpa, and they go fishing. And they caught some fish, so they came back to the house. And the grandson is just in awe that his grandfather lived so meagerly, with hardly anything, except the basics and stove and wood and, iron skillets and plates that, just none of them match. All those kind of things that, just batching is what my mama used to call it. I don't know what that means, but people used to batch. That means they take all your batch of their stuff and live somewhere. And so the grandson, the grandfather was cooking up the fish and putting it on the plates. And so the fish was on the plates and some fried potatoes and onions, they heaped up there. And just before the grandson started to eat, he says, Grandpa, I think this plate is dirty. And he says, well, that's the best you can do with cold water. And so the grandson said, well, I guess that is because, So he went ahead and ate it. And after they got through, he helped his grandfather wash the dishes. And the grandfather had the cold water, they're washing dishes and everything, and handed to the grandson to dry. And he said, Grandpa, they're not as clean. There's a little food left on there. And the grandfather says, well, that's the best you can do with cold water, And so the grandson said, well, yeah, I guess that he's healthy. He doesn't look sick or anything, so I guess there's no harm in it. And the grandson had a wonderful time, and he was getting ready to leave, and Grandpa's dog come over and started pulling at his pant leg, and said, Grandpa, your dog doesn't want me to leave. He wants me to stay. And the grandpa says, cold water, get over here. Oh my gosh, I thought that was good. I really did. You didn't think that was good. It was good. No kidding. Well, in my opinion, it was good. Well, I'm going to see you guys in the morning if I get my act together. And remember, God has you in the palm of His hand. Pray for Mother Earth, the birds, the bees, the flowers, and the trees, and for each other, because we're all in this world together, cold water or hot water. Okay, bye-bye.